A closer look at cheese to celebrate the holidays, a guest chef in our kitchen, and understanding the environment. All that and much more is coming right up, and I hope you'll stay tuned.
Providing entertainment for over 25 years, WALA-TV presents a tradition in Mobile, the Dot Moore Show. Once again, Dot Moore.
Hello everyone, welcome to the show. Today we'll show you some creative ideas and tasty goodies of how to augment cheese into your holiday menu and your parties and more on that subject. Also in our kitchen, our guest chef is Filippo Maloney of the Pillars Restaurant, and we have more, but now our feature fashion on location. Mobile has so many beautiful parks, and today we're in one of them, Washington Square in Midtown Mobile, surrounded by beautiful old homes that have been renovated and kept up beautifully in the heart of the Oakley Historic District. Behind me, several fountains that are in a beautiful little pool. And over on the other side of the park, you'll even find an iron deer that has been standing in the park for many, many years. History tells us that the sidewalks in this park used to be boardwalks many, many years ago. Washington Square, a tranquil, beautiful spot in Midtown Mobile. Our feature fashion is a heavy knit that can go anywhere at all. Dress it up, leave it as it is, and you have a perfect look for the modern woman today. With close-fitting black pants, a seam down the front for the pleat, and also a jacket with buttons that are quite decorative in gold and red. The top in red banded in black. A knit that can conform almost to anything. And our fashion is courtesy of Holiday on Old Shell Road in Spring Hill. Well, you know, we seem to hear lots of negative news about our environment these days. However, in this report, we learn that finally there is some good news about our environment.
Here's good news for a change about our environment. Results from controlled studies around the world suggest a doubling of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which is expected to occur over the next century, will increase crop yields by 30 to 40%, double the water use efficiency of most of Earth's vegetation, and could triple the productivity of forests. Only about 25 food crops stand between humans worldwide and starvation. Doubling the carbon dioxide level, scientists say, would basically increase plant yields. You can learn more about carbon dioxide in our atmosphere and what it may mean for our food and our future from the experts at the Greening Earth Society. It's a not-for-profit, grassroots organization of people who believe humans are a part of nature, not apart from nature. It can be found online at www.greeningearthsociety.org.
Motorcycle riding is a very popular sport across the nation. However, there are some precautions that the riders should take to be safe while riding, and we learn about that from this report.
Using your head by putting it in a helmet can help you avoid being among the more than 50,000 motorcyclists killed or injured in traffic crashes each year. Here are a few more safety suggestions. Wear eye and face protection. Many helmets have built-in visors or other face guards. Wear long pants, gloves, boots, and a durable long-sleeve jacket. Never drink alcohol before operating a motorcycle. Follow all the rules of the road. Don't speed. 40% of motorcyclists who died in crashes were speeding. Watch out for hazards on the road, such as large cracks, holes, and bumps. Keep an eye out for vehicles coming from driveways and side streets. Make sure your headlight is on every time you ride. Don't let anyone ride with you until you are skilled at riding in all kinds of conditions. Then you can both stay on the road through cycling safety.
Welcome back. Well, today we'll look into adding something to your holiday list that you may not have thought of. It will enhance your party giving. It will also help your gift list. Would you believe it's cheese? And here to talk about all of the goodies that have to do with cheese and how to fit it into your holiday is Reagan Jones from the Southeast Dairy Association in Atlanta. Reagan, it's a pleasure to see you.
It's a pleasure to be here today.
Yes, indeed. You know, I was really shocked to learn that on the popularity list, cheese beat out even chocolate.
Ranks so high. Many people don't realize that, but cheese is one of those comfort foods that people grow up, they're familiar with, they love and enjoy. The holidays are a perfect time to add it into your diet if you don't have it there already, and enjoy it at the holiday season.
Well, you know, and I understand that during the holidays, the purchase of cheese is enormous.
We find that at the holiday season, people purchase more cheese than at any other time of the year. And actually, a lot of people are purchasing cheese to bake with it and make things of that nature. One of the easiest ways to add cheese into your holiday life is either gift giving or making it a part of your parties, because it's fuss-free,
Yes.
it's easy to do, and it's delicious as well.
Well, I know you talked to me before camera about gift giving and pairing cheese for parties. So let's talk about what you brought along with you here. For instance, this basket over here near you is an interesting put together. Let's talk about what's in that.
This is actually a basket that is inspired to give a meal in and of itself. It has one of the 300 varieties of American-made cow's milk cheeses,
Yeah.
and that's pepper jack cheese. You use that in combination with the recipe of the cookbook to put together a tortilla pie for someone to make at the holidays. Maybe they're tired of turkey and dressing. This is a meal basket in and of itself. They can keep the basket, they can keep the cookbook, and they've got a wonderful meal as well.
Well, you know, that's a great idea to put the cookbook in there especially. Yes, because I don't think many people know how to vary their holiday goodies.
That's right.
Like a lot of people like to bake, but some people don't have time. And that is a very personal gift that could replace the baking gift.
Right. Instead of just giving a book or just giving a basket, give
Yeah.
everything together so that they're left with something, and you know they're going to use it because it's a meal that they can create for their family. It's not something they're going to put in the back of a closet.
Well, that's a thought. Yes, indeed. Well, cheese, of course, is very nutritive. It's good for you. I personally enjoy quite a bit of cheese. I eat a lot of cheese.
I do too. I enjoy it every day. I always have cheese in my refrigerator. Primarily cheese, not only is it delicious, it's versatile. You can cook with it, you can eat it by itself, and as you said, it is nutritious. It is one of the best sources of calcium in our diet.
Yeah.
I always let people know as a registered dietitian that all foods can fit in a healthy diet. Don't be concerned about cheese being a higher fat food. Maybe if you're watching your weight, just enjoy less of it because it is a dense source of calories, but
Yeah.
it's so dense in taste as well.
That's good thought. Okay, now we're talking about something entirely different in this basket.
This is a great idea to do an Italian-inspired meal at the holidays. Include everything that someone needs to make pasta, the tongs to make the pasta with, the colander to drain it, the bread, Parmesan cheese, one of those delicious 300 varieties.
Really?
So they can put the whole meal together, and then they're left with the colander and the tongs and the delicious taste of the meal as well. So be creative with your gift baskets. Don't necessarily rely on the gift basket that you pick up at the specialty store. All of these things can be picked up in your supermarket.
Yeah.
Pick them up when you're doing your holiday shopping.
Because you're going to be in there shopping
That's
for
right.
groceries anyway.
Make it easy on yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to comb the malls. You can put together gifts that people will really enjoy.
That's a great idea. It really is. Now, Parmesan, of course, grated, we use a lot on spaghetti sauce.
But you know, you can also enjoy Parmesan as a cheese tray. One of the easiest things to do is use cheese pairings for your holiday party. Start with 4 different varieties of cheese, serve 1 to 2 ounces per person, and you've got easy appetizers that everyone's going to enjoy, but you didn't spend so much time in the kitchen.
Well, you know, we eat so many sweets during the holiday. I was just thinking that the taste of cheese at parties kind of levels it out a little bit. You get a little bit tired of sweets.
You'll satisfy yourself if you're eating something a little bit more savory. And look at it this way. When you're eating sweets, they're just empty calories. When you're eating cheese, it is a treat, but it's also going to have protein, vitamin A, calcium. It's actually going to be a nutritious thing to enjoy at the holidays.
And cheese, of course, is quite reasonable, and if anything else is, but you know, today prices are high. But I was just thinking, when you buy for parties, you don't have to always buy imported cheese, do you?
That's right. Buy American-made cheeses. We've really brought American-made cheeses to the level of their European counterparts. So look for cheeses that are made in the United States. You're going to be supporting America's dairy farmers and something delicious as well.
Well, the Dairy Association has some very interesting brochures to offer the public. We're going to pop up how you can get in touch with them if you'd like to have some of the brochures. I imagine they're quite popular with people.
They're wonderful. We can send people a cheese appreciation guide that will tell you all about cheeses, how to serve them, how to pair them with fruit, bread, and wine, all the options for your holidays.
And you know, cheese melted, for instance, is quite a delicacy, whether you just put it on toast or embellish a dish with it.
Cheese by itself or topping something is delicious either way. So use it either simply as a cheese tray or use it in your holiday recipes to beef them up, make them taste a little bit better.
Well, now up on the front of the table there, you have some extra breads.
These are actually breads that represent recipes that are on our website. They're so easy,
really?
Made with less than 5 ingredients. They utilize pepper cheese, a boxed roll mix, a few other ingredients, and you've got a homemade gift that you can give to someone at the holidays, but you didn't spend so much time slaving away in the kitchen to do it.
Yeah.
And these recipes are available on our website and also the 1-800 number as well. These are easy recipes for busy consumers.
Well, you know, you really enlightened me on cheese. It's one of my favorite things to eat, but I never really thought about all of the good parts of it.
We hope that everyone will explore all the great cheeses that are out there. There are small, handcrafted, artisanal varieties. There's one even here in the Mobile area. Try those out. They're specialty cheeses, and they're a delicious thing to add to your diet.
Well, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
You too.
And now you're traveling around for the Southeast Dairy Association.
Yes.
Pre-Christmas suggestions.
That's right. We just want to let people know the easy options that are out there for the holidays.
Okay, well, thank you so much for giving us these ideas.
Thank you.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Okay. Stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome to our kitchen. Now, are you ready for another delicious recipe with Filippo Maloney of the Pillars?
Okay.
What do you have on your mind beside veal today?
This is a very unique, pretty dish you can do on the fall. And what you do, you have little carrots, little vegetables, little bean, different color, wax or green. And here I have a very thin slice of the veal.
Oh, so thin. I don't know how you do that.
You cut a little bit thicker, but then you put in what you call you beating with it's like something to pounding. And of course, veal needed to be very thin.
Is that just butter that you're using?
We use a little bit of a butter. The butter will give a pretty golden color, but I use also extra virgin olive oil, what I like very much to cook with olive oil. It's a little bit healthier. And this will make a very pretty and quick dish. Of course, it will cook quick. Use mash the flour, of course.
Well, now you really are cooking that on very moderate heat, aren't you?
About medium or up. Okay?
Yeah,
and as soon as you will change the color, you become a little golden, you turn to the other side. It's not quite ready, so you bring there back, and you let it cook for a little bit longer. Meanwhile, this will take very little. This way we have time to talk.
Yeah.
We have some pretty vegetable in here. You can start lined up with vegetable on the dish.
And
You
little
side the
tiny
dish.
carrots.
Little tiny carrots.
Yeah.
They really make a very pretty vegetable. I like vegetables, so I eat.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
and
a
colorful.
big amount. Meanwhile, this is the
veal,
cooking.
Filippo, to me is a rich tasting meat.
Well, what you make it rich, I think, is the fact of the butter we use and the oil, but it has the same amount of fatness of any beef.
Yeah.
It's a little bit lighter than beef, and it's a very unique little dish. I like it much. You know, in Europe we use much more veal than anything else.
Why?
I have any here. Well, because probably we are not as great blessed with great beef like America. We have the finest beef in the world, right in here. And of course, you know, they have a different technique to hedging their product. This is ready. See, all the flour is on the bottom.
Ooh, that
Now,
smells good.
would they glass it is with some marsala. This is veal marsala al dragoncello.
Wow.
Dragoncello is the tarragon. You make a very beautiful dish, absolutely pretty. But we finish this with some.
What's that?
Is the stock of the veal bone. It's called déglacé. It's no fat at all. Absolutely very healthy. And you make the sauce. The sauce is over. So we will place on the dish. We make 4 pretty medallion of veal. Then we have a pretty sauce where we use. Now is it.
Oh, you just kind of, that's 4 pieces.
It's a 4 little pieces,
Yeah.
about 6 to 7 ounce
Yeah.
all together. And of course, for this particular dish, I made some very beautiful ham. For the fall is a perfect dish. And that is the beauty of this particular dish.
Makes a very creative looking dish.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
And for finish, you have this tarragon. You can make a decorating of a tarragon. That's the dish is finished.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, do you have, would you say that steaks are the most called for meat in your restaurant, the Pillars, or?
I would say 50-50.
Yeah,
because we have a high quality meat. We have all certified Black Angus Prime.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, we have a lot of fine seafood.
Yeah, but veal is pretty popular too.
We do sell a tremendous amount of veal. Yes, we make a veal marsala, veal saltimbocca, veal scallopini. So you make a variety. We change every week or 2.
Yeah, I've often
So
wondered.
rotating out is a pretty veal dish, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people they prefer because it's very thin sliced. That it's not a big portion like a steak at 12 or 14 or 16 ounce, but it's a 6 or 7 ounce. Of course, when you put a potato and vegetable, it still come up to about 13
Well,
or 14
I know that
ounce.
most men are meat and potatoes.
True.
Steak and potatoes,
True. I like
eaters.
that.
Yeah. I was reading something about sweet potatoes, saying they were about the most nutritious food you could eat.
The healthiest potato is the ham, the sweet potato. Even diabetes people, they can eat that.
Really?
Yes, because the white potato turns to sugar.
Yeah.
This it doesn't.
For heaven's
A
sake.
very unique thing, you know, they've been discovered in the last 10 years. So some of the diabetes occasion, we have some good customer, they call it, and I'll cook for them. I'll make for them. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
The customer.
Well, you know, it may be just me, but it seems to me sweet potatoes have gotten larger in the store.
Sometimes you see some of the 2 pounds big.
Enormous.
The beauty I discover, the bigger the potato, the much fine quality is.
Is that a fact?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And of course, we make there and then some sweet potato, what you call mash.
Yes.
With a different little herbs or whatever. And
Okay, well, this is a great idea with veal, and you've got your colorful vegetables. I've never seen such cute carrots.
yes, pretty little carrots.
They're so tiny. Okay, thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah.
You'd need at least a dozen guys doing a combination of kinds.
10 ought to do it, don't you think? You think we need one more? You think we need one more?
We have a movie review coming up for you, but now I'll bid you goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us. Until we see you next week, I hope you stay happy. Our movie review is Ocean's 11 from Warner Brothers. Among its stars are Brad Pitt, George Clooney, and Julia Roberts. Here's the review of Ocean's 11.
Name for the record?
Daniel Ocean.
You have implicated in over a dozen other confidence schemes and frauds. What do you think you would do if released?
I don't know. How much do you guys make a year? It's never been done before.
You want to knock over a casino? 3 casinos?
You gotta be nuts.
Exactly.
This place houses a security system that rivals most nuclear missile silos.
Smash and grab job, huh? Slightly more complicated than that.
Oh, yeah.
You'd need at least a dozen guys doing a combination of kinds.
10 ought to do it, don't you think? You think we need one more? You think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
We're just supposed to walk out of there with $150 million in cash without getting stopped?
Yeah.
It'd be nice working with proper villains again.
2, 1. Well, check the batteries. Now, they tell me that I paid my debt to society.
Funny, I never got a check.
Scared? You suicidal?
Congratulations, you're a dead man.
He'll kill you. And then he'll go to work on you.
Someone call for a doctor? Here comes the girl.
You're a thief and a liar.
I only lied about being a thief. Why do this? Because the house always wins. Unless, when that perfect hand comes along, you bet big, and then you take the house.
Been practicing that speech, haven't you?
A little bit. Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed it.
That was good. I liked it.
You're either in or you're out. Right now.